Hello, this is teacher Luis Simancas. Welcome to our first online English fair. This group is Team 8, coming to you with a great presentation on Mysterious World. So, sit back, fasten your seatbelt, and we really hope you enjoy this presentation.
Hello everybody! Welcome to our English fair. This is our ghost video. First mystery. Yonaguni Monument. On the way, the rock structure that was discovered in the 1980s by a scuba diver named Yonaguni Island in Japan. While someone believes that the Sigurd Light Formation is from an ancient city, others believe that it is naturally created. And this rectangular monument has about 50 meters long and 20 meters wide. A lot of scholars have visited the site and it has been the origin uncertain. Thank you.
According to some, the monument is a man-made state pyramid. In addition to many skylights, some of the rocks reportedly have carvings. Nearby are rare formations suggesting a submerged ancient city. This theory contends that the sculpture are 5,000 years old and belong to a lost civilization, possibly the legendary New or Lemuria. Other researchers, however, claim that the structure is natural, shaped over the years by underwater currents.
The second mystery is the Blue Eye of the Sahara. Also known as the Richard structure or the Gale, a Richard is a geological formation in the Sahara Desert that resembles an enormous bull's eye. The formation stretches across a 40-kilometer wide region of the desert in the nation of Mauritania. For centuries, only a few local nomadic tribes knew about the formation. Photographs in the 1960s by the Gemini astronauts, who used it as a landmark to track the progress of their landing sequence.
The last surveys took additional imaging and provides information about the seas, age, and extent of the formation. Geologists originally believed that areas of the Sahara was an impact crater, created when a prey from the space moved into the surface. However, lengthy study of the rock inside the structure showed that its original are empty air bases.
Hi, I'm Jorge Ricardo, and today I'm going to talk about mysteries in Colombia, and specifically in Cartagena, the Palace of Inquisition. Okay, many persons come to Cartagena, but persons in another country, and come to the Museum of Palace of the Inquisition, and they don't know the real history about it. So I'm gonna tell you the real history. The Palace of Inquisition, in a lot of time, was the house of witches, and you can go to the street because if you see the witch face to face and you see her eyes, you're gonna have bad lucky or whatever you want. Whatever she want. So she have the control of your mind and you're gonna have a scared. Okay? But year by year they change it and the witches go away because the government needs to kill them because they feel that the people can't go to the street because they gonna feel bad or they don't gonna feel safe. So that happening. But when past the witches, the Palace of Inquisition was to help people to resolve their problems or troubles. So that is the history or the mystery. Now, we don't know if in the museum have now witches, but it's like illogic, but we don't know because that is not confirmed. But the history is real and they don't lie. Thank you so much for watching.
The Atlantic Ocean. As everyone knows, the first navigator who crossed the Atlantic Ocean was Christopher Columbus. But imagine how much courage the airmen who dared cross the Atlantic Ocean for the first time needed. The heroes of the event were George Alcott and Arthur Brown. In 1919, they completed the first non-stop transatlantic flight of the Newfoundland Clifton route, 3,168 meters long. It is the only sea of coastline. This is the limit only by the ocean current. For example, las Bermudas, Mar sin la costa, and el Gran Agujero Azul.
Hi, my name is Daniel Cordero and I'm going to talk about the Jacuruna. Okay, the Jacuruna is a kind of animal god that moves through the currents of Brazil, Peru, and Colombia, and from time to time settles in the mountains. This mythological god has the power to become human, giving the appearance of being a handsome man, using magical powers of seduction. He tricks innocent girls into falling in love, and once they have fallen under his spell, he takes them to his home in the depths of the water, where they become aquatic animals and are never seen again in the outside world.
Hi, my name is Juan Bermudez and I'm going to talk about mystery of Medellin, Antioquia. So, on August 29th, some lights were captured by people and recorded by amateur videos that went viral on networks like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Like this image or videos also. That as you can see, there are like lights, strange lights in the sky, and also change the colors and forms figures, strange figures like archers and circles. For now, this mystery is not resolved. Thank you.
The Central Cemetery. The Central Cemetery is the oldest of the capital of Colombia, Bogotá. And there is where remains the bodies of the most important people of the country, like artists, presidents, and businessmen. Many stories are about this cemetery, and they tell about a 15-year-old girl with white dress or a white robe. And this is so intriguing because some people manifest that they have seen these people. Thank you.
Terracotta Army. The protect the tomb of the first emperor of China. This lavish terracotta Army was created, which is one of the rarest archaeological finds of time. The Egyptians wanted to guarantee the pharaoh a prosperous hereafter, and the ancient Chinese were not far behind. Emperor Qin Shi was surrounded by thousands of clay soldiers. Which unique designs and facial expressions. Excavation has this this site have been suspended, and the emperor tomb has not yet been found. In any case, more than 8,000 clay soldiers, horse, carrier, dancer, and musician have already been found.
Ancient city of Alexandria, after resting peacefully at the bottom of the Mediterranean Sea for 16 centuries, the city of Alexandria was finally discovered in 1998. Most of it is still very well cared for even after all these years. But the main attraction is undoubtedly the place Royal Cleopatra, with marble floors, gigantic columns and all kinds of decoration you would expect from a royal palace, including a cute statue of Sphinx.
Rapa Nui is the original name of Southeastern Iceland, and its original people discovered many years ago. It is the most remote habitat island in the world, and its corners are full of many unsolved mysteries. The island is famous for its lakes and unique statues, the moasis, which represent the ancestors of the Rapa Nui people. Today, the island belongs to Chile, and its small population lies mainly from tourists.
Hello teacher, my name is Heidi Sofia Niño Salgado, I'm 14 years old, and today I will give you a summary about the case of family Watt. The Watts family case shocked the entire United States. Of the chilling events were discovered where Christopher Lee Watts murdered his wife and young daughters and then take them into a giant oil tank. Watts' mission was to disappear Shannon Catherine Watts, his wife, with 15 weeks pregnancy, and girls Bella Mary Watts and Celeste Catherine Sissy Watts to stay with his lover.
According to the people lizard theory, bloodthirsty reptilian aliens first arrived on Earth in ancient times. Since then, these beings have been merging with humans through the manipulation of the DNA as well as interbreeding with the human population. The goal of this process was to gain control of the world by obtaining positions of power and influences. Royalty, politicians, popular entertainers, etc. Approximately 4% of Americans believe in the lizard people theory, one of the most notable theories being David Icke.
Have you heard that Man's arrival on the moon was actually a montage? This is one of the most amazing conspiracy theories in history. Some details seen in the photographs taken by NASA during the Apollo program suggest that moon landings were actually created by the United States to show its advantage in the space race against Russians. Some inconsistencies are the supposed waving of the American flag, impossible since there is no one on the moon, its brightness in an environment of total darkness, the absence of stars in the images, and the absence of sequels in the astronauts who participate in the missions.
But this concurrency can be denied. For example, the flag was built in a different way in order to be stamped. The stars aren't seen because the light was too weak to be captured by a camera. And it has been proven that people who have traveled to space don't have sequels.
Hello, my name is Juliana Diaz-Tornay. They are among us, blood-drinking, flesh-eating, shape-shifting, extraterrestrial, reptilian humanoids with only one objective in their cold-blooded little heads, to enslave the human race. They are our leaders, our corporate executives, our beloved Oscar-winning actors and Grammy-winning singers. They are responsible for the Holocaust, the Oklahoma City bombings and 9/11 attacks. At least, according to the former BBC sports reporter David Icke, who became the poster human for the theory in 1998 after publishing his first book, The Biggest Secret, which contained interviews with two Brits who claim members of the royal family are nothing more than reptiles with crowns.
Darth Vader in the Da Vinci Code. The Da Vinci Code is a mystery novel written by Dan Brown and first published by Random House in 2003. Most people know this book and how mysterious it can be, but on Earth, a Argentine historian named Hugo Sinton discovered something very mysterious and terrifying. He affirmed that they found photographs of Darth Vader. I affirm that if you hold a mirror in front of the image that the book gives you, you can see paintings like the one of the baby Jesus, the Virgin, and Saint Anne. And also affirm that there must be some mysterious connection with the painting of the Mona Lisa.
I'm Juan Diego, and today speaking about a new human ascent, Oman Allen. In 2013, two speculators discovered a treasure trove of human life bones in recent Star Cave in South Africa. They connected the paleontology Lieberher, who later recovered the bones and studied them for the next 2 years. Finally, he found an ounce in 2015, an ancient human ancestor, Homo naledi, with small brains, pronounced 8 brown lines, a pitched pelvis, and a human-like hands.
Good morning, teacher. My name is Alejandro Monroy, and I want to talk about with artificial intelligence. The ability for machines to think and reason on their own may be the most important advance in technology in recent centuries, but it also represents a real danger to humanity. Because computers today control nuclear power plants, electricity suppliers, and armed missiles. Thanks to artificial intelligence, it has been possible for a machine to be capable of developing very specific and complicated areas of knowledge, allowing the machine to simulate processes that man performs. But we cannot forget that the development of these technologies are not intended to replace the human being, but rather try to improve the lifestyle of the human being. Since we remember that at least the robots' proteins not get tired, and this can increase the force in short. Let's hope that these technologies do not get out of hand, and that they do not harm us but help us. Thank you for your attention.
This was the discovery of the last decade in 2004. A tribe similar to the Hobbit was discovered on small island in Indonesia. They were made of very small size, that the bottom of the inhabitants they discovered were only 1 meter high. In the curious time, as the inhabitants had small superior to the other human being around the earth, and the time but the time number to survive to become extinct.